morning, I am Alitzet and the conductor of this program. Today, we are going to talk about physics and to know more about these topics. We have an expert that works in the NASA. Her name is Arim. Hello, Arim. How are
Hi,
you?
Ali. Thank you for your invitation in your program.
Well, can you talk us about energy?
So, first, I explain the four interactions of energy. There are four fundamental interactions known to exist: the gravitational and electromagnetic interaction, which produce significant long-range forces whose effects can be seen directly in every life, and the strong and weak interaction, which produce forces at minuscule subatomic distance and cover nuclear interaction. Some scientists speculate that a fifth force might exist, but if so, it's not widely accepted nor proven. I'm start with strong nuclear. Strong nuclear, this force holds toner the subatomic particles. The second is weak nuclear. This force is the nuclear fusion, and it's very important for the element's creation. The next is gravity, is the force that attracts things to the gravity center. And finally, have electromagnetism. Electromagnetism is a branch of physics involving the study of the electromagnetic force, a type of physical interaction that occurs between electrically charged particles.
We have an information note about the spending of science and technology in
The
Mexico.
resources allocated to the development to science and the technology have a crucial relevance for the competitiveness of nations, as they determine the degree to which they can produce novel and efficient goods and services. Given this, the objective of the present note is to review two important aspects of the policy in science and technology of Mexico.
We come back.
What? Where's my Pringles?
Who let the dog out?
My belly.
Who let the dog out?
Pringles! Yummy, yummy!
Who let the dog out?
I leave them with my partner, then Alan.
Hi, I am Alan. I am going to explain you about the different types of energy. The first is the solar energy. This energy produced by the sun and is converted to useful energy by humans. Then we have the aeolic energy. It's the energy to obtain from the wind. That is the kinetic energy generated by the effects of the air currents. The hydraulic energy is the hydropower, is one that obtained from the water flows. The thermal energy is the part of the internal energy of a thermodynamic system in equilibrium that is proportional to its absolute temperature. The nuclear energy is one that is released spontaneously or artificially in nuclear reactions. Mechanical energy can be defined as the ability to produce a mechanical work which has a body due to cause of mechanic origin.
In other news, a great beat for the electric motorcycle.
It is paradoxical that a motorcycle rider has transformed his passion for competition and speed into an industrial project based on the sustainability of two-wheeled vehicles. Carlos Oteleo went up to the third step of the podium in the Paris-Dakar Rally of 1996. However, its priority now is to contribute to the reduction of pollutant emissions in big cities with the Silence brand products offered by its Scutum company.
We are come back.
Hey, Thirst, Can I try out a few Coke Summer sound effects on you? Yes. Cool. You okay with this? Yes. And this? Yes. And what about this? Ha! Gotcha there, Thirst. That wasn't sound effects. That was a Coke. I'm no longer thirsty. You're so out of here. Coca-Cola. Open happiness.
We are continue with history.
We are present an interesting story about an iron. A few years ago, living in a neighborhood in Mexico City, some houses were burned by the neglect of a neighbor who left their iron connected. That caused a fire that not one noticed until it was too late. This shows that the electrical energy can be converted into heat energy which, if not controlled, can become fatal. We can explain the transformation of the energy in the nature.
Photoscience. That complex process in summing up, in energetic terms, to a transformation of the luminous energy, sun rays, into chemical energy, presenting the bonds that unite the molecules of the glucose, sugar, formed. The second change. When, like a lamp, the electric energy is transformed into light energy. When you plug an iron, the electrical energy is transformed into caloric energy. And finally, in nature, water transforms from one physical state to another. This transformation is associated with an energy change. The molecules of the water is liquid state. By the action of the caloric energy, are separated until they vanquish the force that attracts them, and they pass to the gaseous state. You can do a demonstration boiling water these white clouds from.
It was a pleasure to have them as a special guest. We hope to return soon, and to my radio listeners, I hope it has been of interest to you.
Oh, thank you for your invitation.
It's a pleasure to stay in this program, and I thank you for inviting us, and I hope to stay in there soon.
I passed an excellent moment, and I hope that our information was very interesting. So, see you in the next program. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.